welcome to my YouTube channel. Firstly, thank you for taking the time to come and have a look. Before I tell you my cunning plan, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Mark House. I'm 39. I live here in beautiful sunny Weymouth. I've lived on the coast all my life. I love the ocean. I'm all about the ocean. My main passion is surfing. And it's kind of another thing that's led me on to my cunning plan. So about myself, when I was 17, I joined the Navy, the Royal Navy. I was a radar operator and weapons. When I got my first draft into HMS Cornwall, my first ship, HMS Cornwall, it just was a little bit boring. It wasn't quite me. I needed a little bit more action. But I had to decide what to do. So I left the Navy, went back working in the nightclub I was in Weymouth, and I had a blast. It was a great nightclub, one of the busiest in town at the time. My brother was serving in the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment, and I asked him what was the army like and what was the regiment like, what was tanks like, you know, and he said it was good fun. So I joined the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment. And then I got to the age of about 26 and I decided that it was time for a career change. And a friend of mine was a commercial diver. He had left the army to become a commercial diver. I didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest. Spoke to him about it, he told me what he was doing. I thought I'd give that a go. So I left the army, put my notice in, I left the army, and here I am, 12 years later. I'm a saturation diver. For those who don't know what saturation diver is, basically a deep sea diver. I could sit here and talk about it for an hour trying to explain what it is, but it would be easier while you're on YouTube after this video. Obviously, search saturation diving, look at some videos there. There's a really good one actually called Mighty Ships, and that actually has my vessel that I'm working on currently. I have been for the last 3 years. So go and have a look at that, and it would explain things a lot better than I can. So on to the master plan. I am going to circumnavigate the globe in a yacht.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do?
I don't know how to sail yet. I start my first course tomorrow, my competent crew. That's in Weymouth, going to be out of Weymouth Marina, so hopefully I'll get some footage there. For all I know, I might not like sailing, but I'm not going to post this video until I find out if I do. So spoiler alert, if you're watching this, obviously I do like sailing. Now, full disclosure, I have sailed many years ago when I was in the Navy. Basic training, sorry, it was phase 2 training, HMS Dryad, and they asked for volunteers to do a competent crew. The whole squad put their hand up, and I was one of 3 who got selected. I don't remember a single thing about this. For me, it was an opportunity to sail to France and get drunk. I was 17, it was what I wanted to do. So I literally have no idea how to sail, but I've had enough of the rat race. I've had enough of, you know, just the taxes, the work, the bills. So for those who know me, I've been saying for a couple of years, I'd love to sell everything, get in my motorhome and just travel Europe surfing. Well, I've decided to do that, only not the motorhome. It's going to be in a yacht. It's not going to be anything immediate. Obviously I need to learn to sail. For the first 18 months or 2 years, I will sail the Med. This is inspired from a friend of mine, actually a diver. Go check his channel out. It's called The Daily Adventures, D-A-L-E-Y. You want to check his channel is amazing. They had a beautiful catamaran. They had their first child on board. They've put a hold on their adventures for the moment. They've had their second child, but they will get back at it. Go subscribe, watch what they do. Like I say, it's kind of him that's put the idea in my head for the whole sailing. So I'm going to spend the first 18 months still working. So I'll be in the Med. Whenever I get a phone call to go offshore, I'll berth the yacht, fly back to the UK, do my stint offshore, and then go back to the yacht. When I'm happy, I've got the experience and I've got the yacht up to the standard for blue water sailing. See, I've done some research, so I know what blue water is. That's the longer passages. I will make my way to Canary Islands, and they do a transatlantic crossing as like a large group, even though you end up being on your own. I'll head over to the Caribbean. I'll stay there for a season, run away from the hurricanes, obviously, and then when I'm happy, I'll be going through the Panama Canal, and then that'll be me, no more work, off the grid, all the islands, French Polynesia, New Zealand, Australia, Indo, hopefully up to Sri Lanka, avoiding the northern area of Indian Ocean for the pirates, around south of South Africa, Namibia, Skeleton Coast, some amazing surf there, back across the Atlantic, head up through the Caribbeans, the Carolinas, and then back across. No idea how long this is going to take me. I'm not going to plan it. It's just going to take as long as it takes. So if you'd like to follow me on my adventure, then please hit the subscribe button. And like I said, it's going to take a little while, but things will start getting really interesting soon. Thanks for watching.